Hi everyone, welcome back and join me for a little thrift along with me in Savers in Fullerton, California. Looking at some of the storage boxes here. Let's take a look at the bottom. Look at this dinosaur metal plate, perfect for a little boy's room, and a bunch of photo boxes in the floral print. I really wanted to take this one home, but I only had a small carry-on bag, so I had to leave that behind. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Cara Mia, and I'm the Sentimental Curator. I love crystals and potteries. I'm always on the lookout for unique items. Here's a clay pot with beads on it. I really love this, but there was no price. And again, I could not fit that in my carry-on. Love the marbling on that one right there. Crystals and a mixed match of items. Now, this one really intrigued me. Little ceramic pottery piece. It is signed at the bottom. Let me know what this is for. It looked like it was a topper for another item. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Now check out that crystal kind of candelabra, little votive candle holder, and these cute ceramic dolphins. It was really fun to see what they had on their shelves, and I was doing a little comparison of how our shelves are filled. I so much wanted to take home this crystal little pony rocking horse, but decided to leave that behind for somebody else. How pretty is this shell little pot? That would make a nice summer theme if you were kind of changing your seasonal potteries for your plants. And then over here, just more florals and random glass items. A cute little cat that looks like a little worn, and I really love this one here. More boxes. They also had a little Santa here with the little blue tone, and at the bottom some patriotic items that will be perfect for July 4th. Let's see what we have here. More figurines. A little fairy that I wish I had taken home for my DIY potted fairy gardens. Check it out at my other channel, Paper Confessions with Cara Mia. I love birds. Oh my gosh. And when I spotted this one here, I really loved it. My daughter said, I don't think we have space for that one. So I kept looking. And again, just a mix match of different items and different themes. So much to choose from. So made a mental note. Bring bigger luggage next time we visit my daughter here in Southern California. It was really fun to see again how many items they had on their shelves. Just great variety. I will say that my Savers really is much bigger, and I always find the best items in that store. Look at that heart pottery. Oh, another wonderful piece that I had to leave behind, but more and more to see down here. I also love finding artwork. Oh, look at that princess little carriage there. We have a nativity, and this is Eeyore. To all of you guys that love Winnie the Pooh, I thought that was really cute. Here we have some vintage decorative plates. And then this one was really interesting. I really thought it had some amazing images. We're going to flip it over and see how much these are. So that's a Christmas scene over there, $14.99. And I thought this was very unique. I ended up leaving it behind and kind of just looking through the prints or like what they had on it. Very pretty. I do have this in my small collection of plates. Now check out these baskets. Fun to use for storage if you like a little bit more of texture in your closets. I love using them in my pantry. I have a few, not many, but let's see. We have other artworks here for a napkin holder with the owl. I thought that was really pretty. Now this one was really interesting. So I opened it up and it turned out to be a music box. So this is pretty awesome. The music was not playing, but I think it's a nice decorative item. And then we have these wooden items here. Lots of quotation type decorative pieces that you can use for your seasonal decor. I spotted this wooden carved bear with his catch of the day. I thought that was pretty awesome. Mix match again of fun decorative items for fall. That spiraled white piece was really interesting, but I didn't quite get a closer look. And then we have the letters over here. Little garlic box and an owl. I thought that was really cute. This one I really liked. It was much larger. I love owls. That's the name of the artist. And then this one is a fun little sign for your garage if you have some tools. And then cute little wooden sayings. I don't know what this is, but it looked like a bell. I thought it would be, but it's not what it looks like. A little bit more of our inspirational sayings for decorations. And then a cute little rooster sign there. There were so much to see, and like the teddy bears at the bottom there. And I do like this one for your keys. Comment down below and let me know which item that you like so far that you've seen here on the shelves. Look at this guy. That is interesting. He has quite a mad expression. I'm going to move along and check out some of their bowls here. I'm also very much interested in finding beautiful serving bowls. So here is a great variety. Love that small little pitcher with the blue on it. And then we have all these different serving platters and plates. Little tarnish piece there. Little kitty cat, the catch-it-all trays and cups and crystal. There are pottery bowls here. More of our crystal little ice cream holders and some platters. I love, oh my gosh, it's a cute tea set. I love just seeing again how many different types you can find here. So if you are looking for a particular piece, I'm sure it'll be fun to kind of look at your local thrift shop and see if they carry these little treasures. This was a beautiful floral piece. I also like these little cake little holders. They came in different sizes, which was really nice. Let's have a look up here. Oh, I like the gold on that. Another teapot. And then we have our little clay little holders, a little fondue piece there. And then this was really cute. I like the little cowboy chip and dip little holder, the cowboy hat. That was really cute. Fish little plate there, and also just a lot of serving dishes. That's fun for entertaining, especially in the summer where family visits. I do have a few of these crystal little silverware holders, and they're so much fun to lay out when you have guests. A little mosaic piece, and here we have Bugs Bunny and a bunch of different themed little mugs. I have a wide selection of mugs. I do have mix match mugs in my little cupboard, but this was fun to see. I like the elephant shaped ones. I did want to see also what they had for wall art. So here we are checking out some of the framed ones. Again, wide variety. Not a lot that were eye-catching to me personally. Some florals up there. So I went back to the shelves to just see what else I could find, some unique items, and not really looking for anything in particular. Nice little tray here. The girl with the red hat is a Japanese cookie box or tin, and I usually buy it during the holidays and give it to friends and family. Now here is a fun little vintage themed little sign. I have a little plushie there. Now their bookshelves did not have any vintage books. I did not spot any, I don't think. A lot of modern books here, maybe just a few. Here's a mirrored giraffe little frame there. So we are just walking along, just seeing what else is here. I love textured frames, and here's one that had a lot of fun clay details. My camera somehow would not really focus, but I hope you see some of them on there for $5.99. I thought that was a cute, like, little novelty piece. More of our welcoming crew, perfect for the garden. Oh, this one was really cute. I also regret not picking that up. Now this one gave me a surprise, a crocheted little clown there. Not my favorite piece. So moving along here, I like that hand little holder tray. It's time for the thrift haul. So this little birdie came home with me. I'm excited to add it to my small collection of bird figures. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.